How's it going, guys? It's Isaiah here, bringing you IPBL season number 1, week number 3 against Shady Mexican, coach of the Buffalo Drills. Get it? Instead of Bills, Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Drills. Anyway, he's got a pretty sick logo there, and yeah, AKA Tony. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the regular rules and whatnot, and this should be a pretty interesting match. If you didn't check out the team builder, you can go do that if you want to learn about the sets a little bit. And yeah, basically, Cortana's a problem, but not really. So we gotta watch out. I really hope this Lucario set works. Adrenaline Orb, because he has 2 Intimidators, could work out. Hopefully, he doesn't bring Mach Punch him on top though. That would be bad. Or Scarf Lando, either one, because I can't outspeed a Scarf Lando even with the Adrenaline Orb. So yeah, let's try to get this dub. W. I don't want to go 1 and 2. That would be annoying. But then again, I know my opponent prepped a long time, or not a long time, but he like thought really deeply into it, which is bad because I didn't really do that. I just kind of prepped because he wanted to battle tonight, so I'm like, okay. But maybe overthinking is a bad thing. So he didn't bring the Landers. That's very interesting. All right, so and no Carcana, no Cartana. So he's got Gligar, Hitmontop, Meloetta, Rotom Wash, Sylveon, and Entei. So right off the bat, I see Muck's going to be important for the Rotom, the Sylveon, and the Meloetta. And even the Gliscor if I can get the knockoff off. What do I think he'd lead with, though? I mean, Adrenaline would still be nice against Hitmontop. I just got to make sure it's got Intimidate instead of Technician, because it could have that. We could just straight up lead first class and see how it works out. But who knows? Okay, let us lead. We could just lead. He might lead. I don't know. He might lead Entei predicting Fortress. I could just lead Manaphy. It seems like a decent lead off. And if he wants to lead with Rotom, that's whatever. My Rindo Berry does nothing for me, which is a tad annoying, but it is what it is. I'm predicting maybe an Entei lead because I'm thinking maybe he's going to want to predict my Fortress. And if that happens, then we're going to be in business. So, there you go. But yeah, that Meloetta is pretty annoying for my Manaphy because I know it's going to be pretty bulky on the special side. It might be like AV even. Sorry that the bottom screen is kind of blocking the top right. That might be annoying. Okay, so no, so he is leading with Rotom. So if we had gone Wakan over Rindo, that would have been pretty nice. But let me calc something real quick. We're jolly, which is unfortunate. Sorry, we're timid on Manaphy. We would have gone modest if I knew he wasn't bringing Lando, but so no Lando and no Cartana, which is very interesting. No, sorry, it's Rotom Wash. We're looking at Rotom Wash. I wonder if this thing can actually take us out. I don't think it's going to be able to OHKO us. Yeah, definitely shouldn't OHKO us. We do a lot of damage with Energy Ball, though. It's not going to kill at all, but I don't know. I might want to... Actually, I kind of just want to switch into Slime, just see how that works. I'm just going to switch into Slime. If he gives... I don't think he'll go for Willow. Doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, I'm predicting just like a Volt Switch or something. So, hopefully that works. T-Bolt might be better. Okay, actually hard switches. What does he go into? Maybe... Oh, what? Oh, this is a... Oh, never mind. I thought that was Entei. Well, this is actually really good for us. Now, we're probably going to want to just click Knock Off here. Because he does have Hitmontop to switch into a Poison... Wait, does Hitmontop resist it? I don't know. I'm going for Knock Off, though. If it brings in Gligar, we can knock off the Eviolite. Overwash comes right back out. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, that bottom screen is pretty annoying, huh? Here, let me change it a little bit, because that's really annoying. Alright, let me just put it in the top corner, alright? Hopefully that doesn't annoy things. There you go. Doesn't really look very good, but that's okay. Yeah, I should have done that better. Alright, so, yeah, from now on, I'll just put the 2 logos up top. No, because then I'd still be blocking it. I might just get rid of the IPBL logo and put the bottom screen in the bottom left corner. That could be an option, because you want to see the health bar, right? So, did I get rid of an item? I don't know if I got rid of an item. I don't really see. I probably did though. He might go for Willow here. I don't really know. He might want to like trick a choice scarf onto me or something. This slime's still important, and I don't want to get him willowed. It's max attack, so that must have been like fully defensive, right? Rotom Wash on a Muck. Alola. Slime. Knock off, yeah, pretty much. Except that, did I not? Maybe I didn't knock off an item. That would be interesting. I don't know. Maybe he's. I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of predicting a Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna go into this thing and try to get something going. So seeing how he didn't bring Kartana, Dragonite is pretty good, honestly. So he does go for Willow, which is fine. Kind of want to double skis, and that could be nice. I'm gonna go into with the tide here. He might just Volt Switch. No, I think he'd just go for Hydro Pump. I don't want to bring in Go Diego Go because I don't want him to HP Ice the following turn. I'll go into my Manaphy here. Because seeing how he hard switched last time, I don't really know why I did that. I didn't bring my Golurk, so a Volt Switch was free as all hell. But maybe he doesn't have Volt Switch. Maybe he just has Thunderbolt. So 185 minus 149. 185 minus 149. Out of 185, so you have to like about 19%. That's fine. Let me just check that damage real quick. Make sure this thing isn't like an offensive set or anything like that. Yep, that looks pretty much what it is. All right. Don't really want to go for the tail glow here, because that could be risky. So I'll just click Energy Ball, I guess. Yeah, Hidden Power Fire again is pretty much irrelevant here. So he's gonna switch right back into the Sylveon here, and this is not going to do anything, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I did very little. So let's see what this kind of Sylveon. Most likely, just like he's not gonna be physically defensive. That didn't do enough to be physically defensive. Well, no, that's Spit F. That's like less than 15%, right? Alright, let's see here. Calm Nature, yeah, pretty much fully Spit F. Now, if I get +3, how much is Surf doing? Almost a 2 KO, I want to say. Kind of want to roll with it, but at the same time, I don't want him to Toxic us. I'm going to Fortify here because it's a pretty safe switch. If he has HP Fire, then so be it. But yeah, so Hyper Voice, let's see how much this does. 182 minus, again, you guys can't really see that, which is whatever, but minus 131 of 182. Now this is a physically defensive fortress, so I didn't really expect it to take it too well, but yeah, that's pretty much defensive right there. So we'll go for I kind of want to go for Volt Switch. No, we'll get a Brox just in case, because even if he has HP Fire or whatever, but even if he does have Rapid Spin, like I'll stay in against Hitmontop. Like this thing was designed to take on Landorus, but mainly Kartana and maybe Landorus. But since he didn't bring either, like I can just kind of keep this thing in here. Obviously Entei's a problem, but you know that's why we have like Manaphy and Chardy Berry Rolton for their Stone Edges. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, bro. Sylveon's a pretty annoying thing. So yeah. Kamikaze. Okay, so this thing's going to want to defog, most likely. I should have brought Toxic instead of Volt Switch on this fortress because he can't have immunity and defog, because immunity is his hidden ability. Kind of like Gliscor, he couldn't have poison. He can't have Poison Heal and defog. Pretty sure it's the same thing with his Gligar, so Toxic would have been nice for this thing, but this is what it is, right? Alright, so kind of want to go into first class and just no, that makes no sense. Kind of want to go into with the tide, yeah. And yeah, See how that goes. I actually want to click Stealth Rocks again, because I know he's going to want to defog here. Oh, he actually goes for Zone or Stealth Rocks. Oops. Oh, well, that's annoying, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hold on. So let me see here. I'll click Rapid Spin here, and, you know, he clicks U-turn, so he's going to take some Rocky Helmet damage, and, yeah, that's nice, right? Okay. Sorry if my commentary is not A1 right now, but whatever. It's like 11, so at night. I'm not, you know, more of a morning person to be honest, but it did look good. So Hyper Voice should not be a 2KO on my Manaphy, although he has got damage off on it, so it could possibly be a 2KO, depending on the roll, but who knows. Right, so let's see here, guys. Right, he could bring a number of things in. Did he bring a ghost type? I don't think he did. Did he even have a ghost type? I don't know. See if he brings a Meloetta. Okay, no, he wouldn't do that. What am I saying? Alright, so Overwash comes in here. Now that did nothing, but that's okay, right? Alright, yeah, I don't really need this thing for much, do I? But it will be nice to have. What do I really not need? I mean, I guess I don't really need Mac. I guess, because again, no Landers, right? Yeah, this is. I'm gonna go into Mac, and if he predicts that, so be it. But I'm thinking he might want to predict Manaphy and click Hydro Pump, or predict Manaphy and click, you know, something else. But if he goes for Hydro Pump, it's all good, honestly. He goes for Volt Switch, so he did have a Volt Switch. So I'm not too sure why he hard switched last time. Maybe he didn't want to trigger. I don't even know. So Rotom he is on here. Since I do have the HP Ice, he's not really safe with Gligar. I don't really know what he'd want to switch in, except for this thing. Yeah, okay. This thing's honestly a bitch. All right. I don't really expect to do much to this thing with a big hit. So I'm just gonna click. Can I just click Will-O-Wisp here? Try to whittle it down a little bit. Whittle it down. We do get the Will-O-Wisp off. Now he's probably gonna click like either Toxic or Wish here. Would not be surprised at all. So there's the Wish. I would really love to have Toxic at this moment, but that's okay. I hope he doesn't have Babiri Berry, because that would be bad. Anyway, what would he try to wish up here? I'm gonna Volt Switch just to see what he wants to do. If he wants to stay in, so be it. But there's not really much unless he has Toxic or something. So he's gonna stay in here. Interested to see what he went for. See, I don't know. I'm just gonna go into Slime here. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. And rocks are still up, so I'm gonna get another knockoff off. And he can't really do much. You know, you're gonna see here, I'm max HP plus Assault Vest. It still does a lot, actually. Or not a lot, but like, it's Dommage. It's Dommage. So I'm gonna click knockoff again, and yeah. So what? 163 out of 212. Okay, so I did like, I still have a lot of health. Didn't do too much. All right, I'm gonna click knockoff because I feel like knockoff is a good play here, because even if he stays in, I still knock off an item. I get to pretty much knock off something, right? So he's gonna protect. Okay. The Will-O-Wisp is very nice. Then again, I don't know how well this thing could take a Poison Jab. I could just go for Poison Jab, but I'm not going to. He might predict me to go for Poison Jab this turn, switching Gligar. I mean, he doesn't even know I have Poison Jab at this point, so he might still stay in, thinking that I don't have it, but I don't know. Yeah, Poison Jab's an easy 2-hit KO. I know this thing is not physically defensive. He's still going to switch, though. Right into Rotom, yeah. But I am whittling this thing because of the rocks, and then another knockoff. Alolan Muck is just coming through right now. So, I did a lot. I didn't knock off an item because I went for it last turn. Again, I kind of just want to switch in a Rotom. And if it dies to Hydro, so be it. So be it. Still want Fortified for Hitmontop. I don't really need Mac, do I? I guess not. I really want pretty much everything else. And if he kills me with Hydro Pump, so be it. He might just want to click Volt Switch again because there's no real harm in that. Because if he goes for Hydro Pump, first of all, he has a chance to miss. And second of all, I might go into Manaphy. So he actually goes for Will-O-Wisp that turn. Okay. So I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp, or sorry, Volt Switch. And if he decides to Hydro me, so be it. He's probably going to outspeed me. He might not think he outspeeds me, though. He goes for Volt Switch, okay. So if he brings in Gligar, I can HP ice that thing. And I don't think that is not going to take him out. He gets a crit, too. Okay. It's not going to take him out, but he's not going to see it coming, and he's probably not going to roost on me. He can't really outstall me with that. Yeah, HP ice should be a solid 2 KO, unless he's specially defensive. I'm not invested, so, you know, that's kind of why. But yeah, let's see here. So, he could go right back into Sylveon, actually. That could be a play. And then, in that case, I just Volt Switch. That's why Rotom's so good. I can just Volt Switch, and if he can't predict me and switch because it's a move, you know? So, oh, never mind. I get the straight up momentum, so he doesn't even get a hit off. I forgot that I went for Volt Switch there. Alright, so that's perfect. So now what I can do, I don't want Manaphy Whittle because E-Speed Entei is a thing. I want to see how much E-Speed Entei will do. Actually no, first I'm gonna calc Lucario. First class. Sylveon. Sorry, that was weird. It's cringy as shit. Alright, I can take one hit. Definitely, I can nasty up. Only thing is that Entei can come in after that. I don't really want that at all. Now, I don't think he's going to protect on Lucario if I bring it in. I don't think he's going to do that. But then again, if I bring in Dragonite, what does he really do? Let's see how much I take from a hit. I don't take that much, do I? No, I don't. So I could just bring in Gogo. He didn't bring Sableye. So, I kind of want to bring Lucario to see how it does. Because I haven't used it yet. I'm trying to remember his team. See, this is why I should write down his team. Because it shows you his team, but not in between turns. So, I kind of want to go into Dragonite, but I think Lucario is safer. So I'm just going to go into that. He could very easily go into Entei right here, which is, you know, what I don't want him to do. So I kind of want to predict that and go for Aura Sphere. But at the same time, if he does bring in Entei, that's kind of fine. If it brings in Hitmontop, I don't know if it can take 2 hits. But that's the only thing. If I go for Nasty Plot here and he brings in Hitmontop, that's godly, alright? That is godly. I just don't know what he's gonna switch in. I guess Nasty Plot's a better play because if I go for like Aura Sphere or Flash Cannon, either one, as he brings in Hitmontop, it's gonna if he has Intimidate, it's gonna trigger my Adrenaline Orb, and at that point, I'm not gonna stay in because I most likely can't take him out with 2 hits. Whereas if I Nasty Plot here, even if he brings in Entei, which would be the worst case scenario, I can just, you know, take him out, you know, the next turn, or no, I could switch into something, right? So I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot because I feel like it's my best play. He could protect for all, you know. If he protects, that's best because then I can Aura for the next turn, which would be godly. But yeah, would have been nicer with Landers because that's a guaranteed Intimidate, which gives me the Adrenaline Orb boost. But who knows? I really hope he goes in like an AV Hitmontop. So he's gonna switch her. Ooh, okay. So, alright, so we're most likely gonna get a kill here. Now, he's gonna bring an Entei after this, most likely. Unless he thinks I'm focused. If I brought Focus Sash, that would have been godly. Godly. So I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere. Kind of scare him, I guess. He could actually be. No, he's not max speed. He took that knockoff too well from Muck, right? He has to be physically defensive. If he does outspeed me right here, and Will was won't do anything because I'm special, especially offensive. But hopefully he brings in Entei. I don't know why he would, but hopefully he does. That would be great, right? All right. No, I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere here. Now I want to calc how well Rotom can take a hit. Rotom. Like Rotom as in the Rotom Heat. Heat, bro. Heat. Mac. Against an Entei. With the Chardy Bear, so that's going to help me take a Stone Edge if he does have it. And Stone Edge does not take me out. I mean, you know, if he predicts it, like Sacred Fire plus Stone Edge could take me out, but that's if he's choice banded. He can't be choice banded. Because if he is, he's locked into a move. What is this? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Can I? Oh, he doesn't have Intimidate. No. Are you serious? Well, that's extremely crap. Oh my goodness. So he probably takes me out. He's probably Technician Mach Punch here. He's just gonna take me out. I don't see me. I mean, I could just switch into something. I can switch into Fortress here. Match Punch. Will most likely take. Oh, no, it doesn't. What the hell? Oh, that's if he's not. Okay, so no Intimidate, right? Did he do it? Or yeah, no. Okay. So 555. If he's like max attack Adamant Technician, it still doesn't take us out. He could be Life Orb though. But if he Rapid Spins here, that's pretty annoying. And I know I have a good safe switch in with Fortified. And if he goes to Rapid Spin, I can just try to keep the rocks up with Stealth, with going forward again. Because either way, he's gonna be able. Can I kill this thing though? Because if he Rapid Spins and I take him out, it's pretty godly. I don't think I can take him out, even with the rocks. It's really close, but if he's max HP, I'm not gonna be able to take him out because it's so freaking bulky. All right, Fortify is gonna come in here. It's my best play. I'm not gonna stay in. Not gonna get greedy. If he has like Blaze Kick or something, good play for him. But no, there's a Mach Punch. Okay. So what was it again? It was like, I forget. Whatever. Rocky Helmet goes off. What the hell was that? I don't know. Now if he does have a fire type move here, it is what it is, I suppose. But I think I'm just gonna click Volt Switch and see if he wants to switch into. If he switches into Entei, that's gonna be really good. That'll be like really good, like really good. But if he switches into Gligar's, like so be it. No, he goes over the Rapid Spin. Okay. It's a good play for him. I'm gonna Volt Switch, get on up out of there, boy. And yeah, I think we have his team whittled enough though at this point. I do have a Lumberry with D-Knight. So what's his mantra real quick? Hold on, wait. Meloetta. Hitmontop. Sylveon. What else does he have? Rotom Wash. He already killed that thing, right? Entei. What's his last mod? What's I don't know, but if I do go into Lucario here, yeah, sorry, not Lucario, Dragonite here. That's not how you spell it. Dragonite. If I do go into Dragonite here, I should be able to take like any one hit, like Stone Edge could be a thing. If he Toxics, that's fun because I do have a Lumberry. Stone Edge, I'll live with Multiscale very easily. He does not have Intimidate. So if I get like a +1 Declaw off, even if he's completely like physically defensive, I should be able to take him out. So I think we should go into that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just pull the trigger here. And he did get rocks off the field, so that's good with the good for the Entei, but whatever. So we have Ice Punch, we have Iron Head, and we have Dragon Claw. We have like the necessary coverage that we need at this point. It's just that, okay, oh yeah, Gligar's the last mon. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Gligar, which I can kill with Ice Punch, it's fine. Only thing is that Entei, I would have liked the rocks damage on Entei. But yeah, I can just kind of D-dance here. See how that goes. Alright, he's gonna switch out. Okay, most likely Sylveon, right? Okay. Again, Babiri Berry is a possibility, except I'm still at +1, and Sylveon is not a bulky, physically defensive Pokemon. So, and he's not physically defensive because he took that energy ball from Manaphy way too well. And he's below half. So even if he was, I mean, I know my play is Iron Head at this point. It destroys him completely, even if he has Babiri Berry. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna click the Iron Head button here, bro. I don't want him getting a Hyper Voice off because I still want that multi-scale intact. If he has Quick Attack, then that's just good prep. Okay, so there's the Babiri Berry. Well played for him. But does he take it? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the Will-O-Wisp off, because I knew that as long as he didn't have a Heal Bell, because he had Hyper Voice, Wish, most likely Protect, and something else. He could have had Heal Bell, but that's why I knew that Will-O-Wisp would be nice, and the Stealth Rocks, because that's the one thing I needed whittled before I could sweep with Dragonite. At this point, Entei is standing in my way. I'm pretty sure that's it. We are Adamant, which is useful. Entei. Gligar's his next move, most likely. And I'm pretty sure I could Oko that with Ice Punch. I don't Oko Entei, though. So he just brings in... Oh, you're going to try to break my multi-scale. Yeah, he's definitely... He might have Fake Out, actually. He could have Fake Out. In before I have Inner Focus, and he gives Fake Out and it doesn't work. That'll be hilarious. Alright, I could go for another D-Dance, predicting that. I'm pretty sure Stone Edge from this thing won't do that much. If we get to +2, it's GG. But if he doesn't have Fake Out, then a Stone Edge will do a crap ton. He's like max defensive. He will take a D-Claw. He won't take 2, but he won't take 1 if we get a D-Dance up. A D-Dance, right? Stone Edge here. Because he's most likely going to go for Mach Punch here. Match Punch. But I'm going to D-Dance again. If he has Fake Out, then, okay, Bullet Punch actually. So he has Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, and Rapid Spin. Just the Technician God over here. So I'm going to go over the D-Dance here. I don't know if he has anything with like a Focus Sash. Maybe Meloetta, possibly. I know Gligar doesn't. Entei shouldn't. Now this thing's at a pretty healthy amount of HP. He might actually be fully physically defensive. But D-Claw's gonna go off here. And this should kill, honestly. Okay, it does. So Hitmontop is down. Honestly, guys, I mean, Dragonite's a monster. There's not much you can say about it. It's extremely hard to take down when it gets a D-Dance up. It's just, it's a huge threat. I don't know why people don't like it. Or people think that Salamence is better. Salamence doesn't get multi-scale. My goodness, Dragonite, stop. Now, he does still have Gligar, but again, Ice Punch, that's why we brought it. I was thinking about actually bringing a especially offensive Dragonite with like Ice Beam and Adrenaline Orb. But I did not do that. To be honest, maybe he just knows I have Ice Punch, but yeah, it definitely destroys a Gligar at this point. It kills a completely physically defensive Gligar with Eviolite because it's 4 times super effective. So we're just gonna wait on him. This is why I don't really like doing live comms, because they're so long, and then, you know, whatever. He has a shiny freaking Alola. That's cute. Alright, we should definitely outspeed this thing, because we're for 2 D-Dances up. He might have a Focus Sash, but I'm pretty sure he would have brought... No, maybe he wouldn't have brought it in. I don't know. We definitely kill it, though, with a D-Dance, or with a D-Claw. The amount of times I've said D in this video is insane. But yeah. Does an HPS even take me out at this range? Because that's like... Oh, wait, no. I think this thing might get Ice Beam. Let's just calc HP Ice real quick. just in case he has a focus sash over there. Okay, so he's gonna double out the plays. Okay, kamikaze. Okay, that was an interesting play. I don't know why he did that at all, but it's okay. So it's a 2 KO. I'm just gonna go for Ice Punch because I want to show it off. So whatever. It is what it is. He's not gonna switch again. And plus, I didn't want to get like a minimum roll and him somehow get like a Ice Fang crit freeze and kill me. So yeah, I didn't want that happening. And yeah, at this point he has Meloetta and Entei. Now Entei could be a problem. He didn't bring it out yet though, so I'm imagining it's not. Maybe he's scared of EQ, but he's seen my whole moveset at this point, so not too sure. So D-Claw does go off. Oh my goodness, he actually lived it. How? It's insane. I will be able to live a Psyche though. Good thing he didn't have like Ice Beam or anything. We'll go for an Ice Punch because I want to get the Ice Punch kill. It is what it is. Because I'm pretty sure I still have an E-Speed from Entei, right? Extreme Speed, Adamant Choice Band, yeah, we eat that. Dragonite's like so bulky, guys. So that must have been like completely physically defensive. Yeah, D-Claw, actually at +2 it might not kill. We don't have Stealth Rocks up, it's a 50% chance to kill if he's completely offensive. Hentei, I get it. Alright, I don't know if I want to switch or not, because I don't have the EQ. I mean, I want Dragonite to get the big damage, dommage, but at the same time, I want to get the 6-0 more. I mean, Dragonite already got like, what, freaking 5 kills? I don't really know. Hold on, let me see here. If Manaphy comes in here, can we take him out? Can we take him out? Because I know he can't take us out with any one hit. You can fire back with a Surf that still has a less chance to kill. Could go into Mac. No, I don't think there's any way of getting out of this unscathed, because he probably has Stone Edge here. And if he has Stone Edge, he'll go for it here. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't have anything to really hit me with. And if he goes for E-Speed this turn, I'll switch next turn. But let's see here. Okay, so he goes for E-Speed. We do live that. It looks like Choice Banded damage. As yeah, we don't take him out. But at this point, I think Fortify is gonna get the kill though, because you know, Rocky Helmet. So that has to be banded damage though. So I'm gonna switch into Fortified here. Unfortunately, Dragonite does not get the 6-0 or the 5-0 because it would have only got 5 kills. But freaking Fortress gonna pick up a Rocky Helmet kill. We're gonna get the 6-0. That's beautiful. All around great performance. Everyone played right. That's good. Sometimes you know that doesn't happen, but GG definitely to Tony. I think I just have the winning hand in this one. You know, Dragonite's a monster, and I mean he held it off for a while though. Like kudos to him, but I mean you know after a while there wasn't much he could do. You know, we got Sylveon Whittle. That was the one thing we needed to take down, and at that point, I mean we need a Whittle Hitmontop as well. If we had kept rocks on the field though, that would have been great, so we could actually clean up at the end with Dragonite, but it's all good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.